there are two very dangerous so-called healthy nuts silently stealing your energy, weakening your heart, inflaming your joints, and accelerating muscle loss. Millions of seniors eat them daily, not realizing they can be trading mobility for misery. I used to be one of those people too, until I found out the truth. Your legs go, your independence follows. Before you reach for another handful, let me show you which nuts to avoid and which two to eat instead to stay strong, active, and free. This isn't just about nutrition, it's about protecting your future, your dignity, and your freedom before it's too late. Later in this video, I will reveal the most powerful nuts that not only protect your heart but also promote clearer vision. Let's start with the nuts you should avoid. Number 1. Peanuts. Peanuts might seem like a harmless, affordable snack, something you'd find at parties, packed into energy bars, or spread on toast, but for seniors, these popular snacks can quietly do more harm than good. That's right, peanuts aren't technically nuts at all, they're legumes. And because they grow underground, they're especially prone to contamination by aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by mold. Over time, these toxins have been linked to cellular damage, immune dysfunction, and even increased cancer risk. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at clearing out these harmful substances. So, while peanuts might not have caused issues in your younger years, they could now be contributing to silent liver stress, inflammation, and fatigue that feels like it's coming out of nowhere. On top of that, peanuts are very high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can throw off your body's balance and fuel systemic inflammation. That kind of chronic inflammation is a major driver of joint pain, poor circulation, and even cognitive decline. And if you're over 65 and taking blood thinners, here's another concern. Peanuts are a natural source of vitamin K, which may interfere with how well your medication works, putting you at risk for dangerous clotting or uncontrolled bleeding. Even peanut butter isn't a safer option. Most brands are filled with hydrogenated oils, excess salt, and added sugar, a combination that may quietly raise your blood pressure and wear down your heart and arteries over time. So, while peanuts might look like a protein-packed staple for seniors, they can quietly chip away at your strength, your balance, and even your independence. But peanuts aren't the only hidden danger. There's another popular nut that's buttery, creamy, and surprisingly even more harmful for your bones. Let's talk about that next. Before we move on, if you're finding this helpful so far, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, leave a 0 and let me know how I can make these videos better for you. Number 2. Cashews. Cashews might look like the perfect snack, often marketed as a heart-healthy option, but for seniors, this popular nut can quietly chip away at your most important foundation, your bones. What most people don't realize is that cashews are high in oxalates, compounds that bind to calcium in your gut and prevent your body from absorbing it properly. Without enough available calcium, bones become more fragile over time. That's a serious concern for older adults, as bone density naturally declines with age. Even a small deficiency can raise your risk of fractures, poor balance, and mobility loss, all of which can lead to longer recovery times or even life-altering falls. But it doesn't stop there. Cashews also contain more carbohydrates than most nuts, which may cause sudden blood sugar spikes, especially dangerous for seniors managing prediabetes or diabetes. Over time, those spikes can harm the tiny blood vessels in your legs and feet, leading to poor circulation, numbness, and slow healing wounds. However, the risk doesn't end with your bones. Cashews can also increase the risk of kidney stones. That's because those same oxalates that block calcium can crystallize inside your kidneys, especially if you're not staying well hydrated, which many seniors struggle with. And finally, there's the issue of texture. Cashews are smooth and dense, which can make them a choking hazard for anyone dealing with dry mouth or reduced chewing strength, two common age-related issues. So while cashews might seem like a luxurious and harmless treat, they can quietly contribute to bone loss, nerve damage, kidney issues, and more. If you're trying to make better food choices as you age, this is definitely one nut you'll want to cross off your list. Here's the good news. As promised, here are the nuts I recommend every senior add to their diet. Number 1. Almonds. Almonds are more than just a crunchy snack, they're one of the best daily habits a senior can build. Packed with calcium, magnesium, and healthy fats, almonds support everything from your bones and muscles to your heart and memory. As we get to our 60s, bone density naturally declines and the risk of osteoporosis rises. Almonds offer a smart defense. They're rich in calcium, which helps strengthen bones, and magnesium, which ensures that calcium is delivered where it's needed, your skeleton, not your arteries. And it doesn't stop at bone strength. Almonds also help preserve muscle mass thanks to their combination of plant protein and monounsaturated fats. That's important because muscle loss is one of the biggest drivers of weakness, instability, and fall risk in older adults. In one long-term study published in the journal Nutrition, older adults who included nuts like almonds in their diets had higher physical function scores and lower rates of frailty than those who didn't. Almonds are also a natural source of fiber, which helps ease constipation and bloating, two common issues that can sap your energy and mobility. And their hard protective fats have been shown to reduce LDL cholesterol, supporting smoother circulation and lower stroke risk. Plus, the brown skin on almonds is full of antioxidants that help protect your brain from age-related decline, preserving memory and clarity as the years go on. So if you're looking for one daily nut that supports your bones, muscles, heart, digestion, and brain, almonds are a true all-rounder. But almonds are just the beginning. Next up, pistachios. If you've been told to avoid salt as you get older, you might think snacking on nuts is off the table, but pistachios prove that not all nuts are created equal, especially when it comes to protecting your mobility, heart, and vision. While some salty snacks can spike blood pressure, pistachios do the opposite. They're naturally rich in potassium, which helps counteract the effects of sodium and supports smoother, more stable blood flow. That means better circulation, a healthier heart, and stronger legs to keep you moving with confidence. But that's just the beginning. Pistachios also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two important carotenoids that protect your eyes from age-related macular degeneration. Maintaining clear vision as you age doesn't just help you see, it helps prevent falls, boosts coordination, and preserves your independence. And like other heart-healthy nuts, pistachios deliver a balanced dose of healthy fats and plant protein, which supports steady energy without the crash. This makes them an ideal option for seniors managing blood sugar, weight, or fatigue. They also engage your hands and mind in a surprisingly helpful way. Cracking open the shells not only encourages mindful eating but also helps maintain hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills, a small but important habit as we age. In one clinical study published in Hypertension, adults who ate pistachios daily experienced a significant drop in systolic blood pressure, a benefit tied directly to their potassium and antioxidant levels. If you're looking for a colorful, satisfying snack that supports your heart, vision, strength, and brain, pistachios are hard to beat. Now listen, adding the right nuts to your diet can do wonders for your strength, memory, and energy, but food alone isn't always enough. If you're serious about reclaiming your health, especially when it comes to digestion, energy, inflammation, and even kidney support, there's one simple drink you need to try. Make sure you watch this next video and we'll share all about it.